Hi there, I'm Lauren with Bold Notion Quilting, and I'm going to share with you how to realign your quilt with your Intelliquilter Robotic System using the Quilt Advance Assistant. This is an awesome tool that is fantastic for especially for beginners, someone who maybe has just gotten a long arm and just gotten the Intelliquilter, or someone who doesn't use their machine as frequently, because it will walk you through all of the steps you need to do so that you don't forget a thing. So I've hit pause on my IQ. I'm going to let it finish stitching so that you can see exactly what happens to the computer and the screen and what I have to do to make it happen. Let's check it out. I get a long beep signaling that the quilt row is done and I need to come check on my IQ. We're on the Sew Quilt screen and it's asking me to cut the threads and touch start. Now if I cut the threads and touch start, this green crosshair is indicative of where my needle is on my quilt. So if I move it forward, that green crosshair moves with my needle, and you can see that I can't quilt the entirety of my next row. So I need to advance my quilt. In order to advance my quilt up and move the digital design with it, I have to do what's called Realign. I'm going to go ahead and click Realign, and then I'm going to click this little button over here on the Quilt Advance Assistant. When I tap that button, it asks me to place tape over the quilt at the desired alignment reference point. Now, once it asks you this question, the crosshairs on the screen are frozen, so it won't show you where your needle is anymore. I'm going to go ahead and cut my threads. I'm going to move my machine to the center of my quilt. I'm going to go to the lowest quilted area just to see if it passes it. If you have a pattern that does a lot of undulating, you typically want to go to the highest quilted area that's left hollow where the next pattern is going to fill in. I'm going to place the tape somewhere on my pattern at the in part of what was already stitched. Because this is a very linear square design, I can actually place the tape close to the bottom of what was already stitched. But if my pattern goes up and down, you want to do it at the top of the up so that you finish, so that your long arm quilting machine can reach to the top of the pattern without getting obstructed by the bars because you misaligned it. Okay, so we're going to place a piece of tape on the quilt at the desired reference point. Now that my tape is where I want it to be, I'm going to hit done. Move the needle over the tape. I've done that, so I'm going to hit done. It takes a single stitch and it marks that tape. It tells me to advance my quilt. So I'm going to move my machine back and I'm going to advance my quilt. Advancing the quilt is when you physically move the quilt top through the bars of the machine and suck up what has been quilted with that top roller. Okay, so I've advanced the quilt and I'm done. The next thing it tells me is to baste the sides if needed. You always need to baste your sides, so baste your sides, which I've done. So I'm going to go ahead and click done, and it says move the needle to the hole in the tape. I made sure that the hole in my tape wasn't so high that my head would hit my bar and create an obstruction. So I'll move my needle over the hole in the tape, and I'm going to hit done. Now it digitally realigned the digital quilt with my physical quilt just now, and now it's moving my machine over to the start position so that I can begin stitching. Once it gets to the start position, it's going to remind you to turn off the stitch regulator if you turned it on to baste. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. Pull up my bobbin thread and then hit start to stitch. Now it's quilting the next section. I hope this video was helpful. Take care. Bye.